Oh yeah. Hey folks, welcome back to First Coast Living. I'm out here for our Food for Thought segment with Aaron Gottlieb, Native Son, and we are talking about the river run because it is on Saturday. And before you get to this location, right here, as you're getting ready, as everybody knows, the river run starts out there on Bay Street. There's some things you want them to do before they get here.
Or not do, actually.
All right.
It's
let's go
about, you're going to hear to change your plan. This will help you go faster. This will help you have a better race. And the truth is, there really isn't anything you should change right before a race. If anything,
no drastic changes.
No drastic. You don't want to be eating new foods that you hear will help speed up your time, or coming up with a different plan on how you're going to race your race. It's going to fail you most of the time. That's what people normally see. So at the end of the day, really it's about hydration, because we are from Florida and we're used to our temperature changing.
Yeah.
Gets really hot, gets really cold.
Yeah.
We're going to have a warm river run this weekend.
That's right. That's right. And as a former mascot, I know all too well the pitfalls and the benefits of hydration, because you lose a lot of weight in a mascot costume. And I always started about 48 hours out hydrating. We're inside of that right now, but there's also some drinks you have that can really boost it and help with some different, potassium? What are the other?
Well, magnesium, potassium, and sodium are the three that you'll definitely need to replenish from losing it while you run and you sweat. But you hit the time frame. 48 hours is about the latest you can be. So if you haven't started hydrating, now is the time to start hydrating. And what we brought here today is really products that will enhance hydration. So even if you're on time or you're starting late, these are some great ideas.
All right.
So the first one's really, everybody is used to the normal sports drinks that are out there. They now make organic sports drinks that don't have the artificial flavor, have the additional sodium that's in it, and don't use bad sweeteners. And so a lot of people concerned with just overall, what sports drink can I use? We find that the Body Surf has been a great alternative for our customers.
I like this, because that's what I always do. Anytime you're looking at sports drinks, you got to read the label on those, because so many are filled with way too many sugars.
Absolutely.
What else you got?
Well, the best and the most exciting is really chia, which is a seed and now comes in products to help for hydration.
So in the products, you don't just actually douse a bunch of chia seeds or down a bunch of chia seeds?
You can, but I wouldn't be really wanting to stand by you when I look at your teeth and see all of them embedded inside of there. So no, I wouldn't go for just eating 2 tablespoons of chia, but they're very high in protein, which when we talk about plant-based living, it's good to know that this is a great source of protein. Yeah. In addition to it, it has got a lot of micro minerals in it that you need to replace your electrolytes, but most of all, it helps you hydrate. They absorb, if you soak a juice or water in chia, that will absorb 10 times their weight. And so you are able to hydrate long term. If you start using chia now for racing, your body will end up being able to endure much longer times without water.
And that's really the trick here. What we're talking about is, look, there's going to be a couple people that win the race from the men's and women's division, but the rest of everybody out here, the 10,000 plus, are really just trying to limit the amount of soreness they have the rest of the week, right?
Absolutely.
And hydration is the key to that.
Absolutely. So, you know, the last thing that we brought today is the coconut smoothie that we make at Native Son. And all it is a Thai young coconut. We cut it open, we pour out the coconut water, and then we add to it the coconut meat and blend it up with a little bit of agave nectar, and it makes an absolutely amazing smoothie. But it has high levels of potassium, so people use this as an electrolyte replacer as well.
I was drinking that as we started there, and yeah, this is delicious. Coconut water has been my go-to for a long time. It's just such an easy, and it's on trees all around us.
Absolutely.
Such an easy and actually really good hydrator. These are the chia seed drinks? So
they make drinks that are already have the chia added to them, and what's great about these is if you drink these ahead of time, first you get a little bit of extra calories that you'll need post race, but before the race it's a great way to have good flavor and as well as hydrate long term. So just drinking a cup of this along with your regular hydration through the day will add more to your body to be able to keep the hydration effects longer.
All right, and this one is one of the squeezes. You carry that?
A lot of people carry that with them on long races. I wouldn't add it now, but I would throw it in your backpack for after the race. They're using fruit juices and chia seeds, again, for quick hydration. They're just quick squeeze packs, and a lot of people train with these rather than using gel. But again, don't change ahead of this race.
Yeah,
whatever you've done is going to help you to be the best you can be. Don't add anything new.
And look, if you're wondering, he has his advice you should listen to. The man has run how many Ironmans?
3 Ironmans.
3 Ironman triathlons, plus however many others that aren't Ironman.
I lost count.
Yeah, so he knows what he's talking about. And hydration, like I said, I was a mascot, so trust me, hydration is your key to having a good post few days after the race.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to stop cramping, this is the beginning of how to get there without all the extra pain that's unnecessary.
And again, we showed you all these products, but any one of the 3 Native Sun locations around town, Bay Meadows, Beaches,
And Mandarin.
Check those out for all your hydration needs leading up to the river run, and have yourself a great river run. Oh yeah, and grab one of these after you have your free beer or 2, but you definitely got to get this for replenishing. Thanks, man.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate it. That was Native Sun's food for thought, or drink for thought today.
Absolutely.
Very cool. We got more coming up on First Coast Living. Stick around. Be right back.